it's me, Starlight, and I just wanted to tell you that today we will be creating a picture. Of course, I'm going to be using a circular ruler because I do not know how to use rulers. Okay, so we're also going to be doing that. Today we will be creating a original character. Her name is Honga. It is the female version of Hongo, which is the male, which is like it's Spanish for it is Spanish for mushroom. It is, so basically it's a mushroom girl, and she and sorry, just it's kind of hard for me to like talk like this, but so she's a mushroom girl. In well, basically she is a mushroom girl, and it's really important. It's really important for her to be not in like moist places, but she doesn't like, no, they don't have to be in moist places, but they kind of choose to be, I guess, to be in moist places because they like want to. It's kind of weird, but yeah. So that's the reason why she is kind of like a mushroom girl. She, like, she does these kinds of things where it's pretty odd here. Like, of course, this is an alternate universe where they exist, and it is really, and basically, she's really different to everything else. Well, I really want to make a game. I don't know how though. So, her origin is that you play her as the main character. She's the main character. But she's called Mashi or Mishi, whatever. I still need to work on her name, but her name kind of represents mushrooms. Well, that's how I think. That's how I see it. So, well, of course, you get to choose her name, but her real name, her actual birth name, is Mashi or Mishi. Still don't know. But the lore is that these people, they are really, really important. They're not she is mainly important because because these people are, you know, they had some problems with other, like with the lilies, with lily pads. And yes, in this world they do, like, they are at war with the lily pads, and the lily pads really do not like them. And of course, seeing that they do not like them, they seeing that they don't like them, they decided to go at war with the mushroom people, with the Hungas. And no, there is no Hungos, because in those, in like what in like the Hungos, they went extinct. So you can't. So I mean, of course, you can choose the gender. You can choose the gender, but of course that would be really, like, you choose the gender of the Hungo or Hunga, because those people, like the Hungas, they don't understand they don't understand what's wrong with them, because they're males, because some of the females do go to the lily pads, and they have, and of course they, like, they, of course, I mean, like, they are, it's really different from anything else. So the Hungas, they don't understand what is wrong with them wanting to have a male in their life. But the female lily pads, they really do not like the people, like the Hungas, to go over, steal their men, and not try to find a new man or new men and call them Hungos or Hungas. But the thing is, Hungos have been extinct for 12 years. Like, I guess 2.5 decades. No, wait, that's like 15. No, wait, that's something else. Like 5 plus 15. So they don't understand skin. So that is the only reason why there is no Hungos in this world, or in their little place. But Mishi or Mashi has a crush on a girl who is a lily, who is like a lily pad. Like, the lily pads, they don't like Hungas, because they have to share their males. Like, the lily pads have to share their males, because the Hongas do not have males. So that is the only reason why the Hongas take, like the take the males, the male lily pads. But the only reason why they are taking the male lily pads is, well, it's not only because they don't have their own. It's because they, even though the Hongos were around, they would still go after the male lily pads. Why? No one knows. And now, Mishi, she, she she had two dads. Well, she has two dads. They are both Hongos. And and they are being disguised as, she is, her dads has to hide their gender so no one could take them apart and take their daughter. But the thing is, one of her dads was married long before. And, her mom, she was a really bad woman. She cheated on her father. She has a half sibling, but she doesn't know it yet, that she has a brother, a male lily pad. Well, he is disguised as yes, he is a lily pad because his dad is a lily pad. So, that is the reason why he's staying with his father, because his mother is really, really, he really does not like his mother, because he found out that their arch enemy is his sister and his mother. He thought that his mother was a lily pad like him, and his father, but no, they are not. But he is half Hongo. So it is really important for him to keep his identity a secret. So that is the only reason why he's staying with his father. But his sister soon finds out. Well, Mishi or Mashi soon finds out. She soon finds out that she has a brother. And she is just baffled, because it turns out that her crush has a crush on her brother. It is quite awkward, like very awkward, because now she is angry. She's really angry at her brother and her mother. She knows who her mother is, because unknown to anyone else, she knows that her mother is still really alive. Like, she is alive. She is not dead. She's alive. But she pretends. But no one likes her because she cheated on her husband. the one husband who did not cheat on her with a female lily pad. So it was really, really sad when she was only like 3. Like she was 3 when her mother left her alone. And I have to admit, it was really sad finding out that she was really upset finding out that her mom left her and her dad just to live her fantasy. She was devastated because she thought that it was all of her dad's fault for falling in love with a man. But she didn't realize that her mom was a really bad woman, cheating on her husband, the one man who loved her dearly. Other men did not love her because they were scared of being heartbroken. So that is the only reason why that's the only reason why she doesn't have a husband right now. Because if she ever got a husband, everyone would know that, oh no, this woman, she's going to do it again. She's going to be an adult or on her own husband once again. So, yeah, that is the only reason why she is not around in Mishi or Meshi's little life. That's the only reason. And she really, really, really does not like how people think, oh, she's gonna do the same thing. She's gonna people think that she's gonna do the same thing. Then she said she doesn't like how people think, oh, she's gonna do the same thing. She's just like her mother. But the thing is, she is nothing like her mother because her mother, she really does not like her mother. So that is the only reason. Okay. So she is really upset because everybody thinks that she is just like her mother and she wants to break some hearts, but that is not the case because she does not want to break her crush's heart. And her crush, of course, she is a female because, why not? And Honga is, of course, a girl. Sorry. So, Honga is, of course, like a girl, and everyone thinks that she is going to be just like her mother because her mother is well known among the women, and they say it is all her fault. That's why the men left. Well, in real case, the men did not leave. The men were they went to the, they either went to the lily pads. Or they went to the lily of the valley. So that is the only reason why they left. That's the only reason why they left. And so, yeah, that is what I'm saying. That was the only reason why they left, of course, because they did not like, yeah, by the way, yes, I am using this because I want to. They did not like how people, like, how they were treated, they did not like how they were treated, so that's why they left. They left in general because they weren't being treated really nicely, and they felt really, really unrespected, and everybody just used them for just to make children. For example, Hunga found the kid, and it was a mix between, like, she's a it's a she's a mix between a she is a mix between a lily and a Hunga. So of course she said, "Hey, can you please help me? My mom. They are hurting my mom. Please help me." And then when she went to go and help, they said, "Don't help her. You can't help her because you are a beautiful girl who needs to stay out of business. And please, can you take this girl, this girl, like this little child, this actual child, and please, can you take them to your mother's, please? And please do not go out until we tell you to come out." But that is just going to take years. Well, not years. It's going to take a few days for them to be done, fully done with this woman. So that is the only reason why they do not want anyone to, like, they don't want anyone to, like, go into the they really do not want you to see the gruesome things that they do, because those gruesome things that they do is really, really, really bad, because kids are told, if you disregard now, they say, if you disregard your husband or your wife, that they might be cheating, don't worry, they might be, you should be really suspicious because they might be cheating. And they said we would say that to men, but of course, men aren't here, so we cannot say that to the men, to the children, the men, kids, the men, children. So, of course, in the end, they would say, hey, you can just don't discard your husband or your wife because they will cheat on you if you disregard them. but it doesn't make any sense because they are not even allowed in the the like the lily place. They are not allowed. But Mishi, on the other hand, is because they haven't seen her. They think that she might be half a lily. So, and that's the only reason why they allow her to be in there. So, I'll go into another deep dive later on paintings and stuff. So, anyways, have fun and have a great day. This is Mishi or Mashi. Well, you guys can choose her name, and you guys can call her whatever you want. Sarah, Katie, whatever. So, that is me. That is all what I'm going to say today. Bye bye.